Stations listen to.
Well, this is Kessben 93.3. Now was so good so we tell the Navy a brasso. What Kessben Casafidi so free sabre common on 9. Yabeso Jumedian so my DJ Sim Sabetana Sakonso, Jojo Jumedian be bread ye. A good year one some and your day bar. And a Europa League. Yes, you have a boy dear AS Roma. Your bonnet Tony Mebois. Aha, your boy dear ne. Nani a boy dear 7 p.m. Sikafona boy we are can here for no. And I answer a boy dear, your boy, I Susu Skenia. A tomre be a befrisi kenuma in your phone.
C'est more France.
And I'm a boy. So boo, Sikamusia or Bobio. Tebet tomre be baba in your phone.
Sabra bonnet lesson.
Then I make us see as a big boat Champions League. You better do baby on Baba. Thank you.
A bin so combedo, but Omunya. Two free Champions League now Kofi.
Now Kofi. Ah, okay. Nadi Unya and wants them be by.
Oh, Monsam Cacrao.
Bienvenue.
Oh, Monsam Cacrao. Send more France.
Aye.
Ain't Munima Pana de Mumbeba. Mubaba Papa and Mbeba. Gugum one mass and so. No, yet you crumaya.
Get to crumaya. Yananti.
Well, Yananti, Emerna son, Emerna son, Emerna son. Emerna so see 2 funny in summer aircraft so for aircraft so. Johnny and Facebook, Kessben FM on Facebook like it. Nation. YouTube so Kessben TV. Oko on so obet me out show on the live 92.9 Kessben Accra 93.3 Kessben Kumasi yen sha se e wa manane en fam FIFA fon so aso ye asenvenga se odijuma en so MFF nche bia na de betu ja say World Cup ne senke born every 2 years ke betimi aboa papa ama FIFA omo ensom am feasibility study na de ba en sa according to FIFA no omo ensom survey enipa about 23,000 watimi abisom say World Cup no yenyi every 4 years and family 2 years and na out of nipa 23,000 no emo 15,000 say yes na just say majority omo for so say World Cup no yenyi free 4 years and fa emre 2 years we anyway mo FIFA for omo enso so mo enso team aye yenko Chelsea Reece James so sad enrich Chelsea about Champions League omo share kabako game omo enso boy na against Zenit no na akronfa for nipa bone for enso atiese Reece James no my host to more Kessben FM on Facebook and a Kessben television no Reece James ne fie ho and akromfo etu hosa na omofa na say ni safe bi na safe na just say ne medals egum Champions League medal na Chelsea agie no ewom Sanso ena England for Eco Euro some quarters min medal amunya no eno enso dem ene agudie bebre na mo enso etam ko ya Reece James ewie na sa video no ono enso ere ato no social media ya rosempa say am ne niema e valuable akronfare for enso etimi atam am ediko Micheal Oheneba the Ghana's Arsenal Football Club omo enso manager in fear enum ne 5 years Arsenal for Embo Europe na coach no akasa se odi ho ya pa say enra chini enra na European teams no most of them ever Champions League na Arsenal 40 na amwe TV or say hano na this weekend Arsenal any Berlin na ebo game no a Premier League game or some hwe say Arsenal for bedin kuna fe subsequently Europe no Arsenal for so abomoden na omo etimako because on for e dia go Europe na on kwanti fear nyame anim ne na ono sentwe hardwen pa Antonio Conte enra na our Sky Sports Italia na oye pandit former Inter Milan omo enso manager no na ose enra ohe AC Milan and Liverpool game team across so ade ba akwa turning point from 2-1 na Daniel all of a sudden Emma AC Milan elusu by 3 goals to 2 no the Bayern and they say ohwemu a ose a goal na AC Milan for a consider you know second one no and a say bibia because na a 2 earlier started second half na and a Liverpool for Salah at Kano or see no any the turning point of the game name of Ninan enye sua de a learning process Emma Milan team because muko Europe chepa amofa we enso enye sua de second goal no e bantam do sanka mantema probably come game no nya de komo enso ebetim edincho na Antonio Conte bisanse Accra Fakimi so e woni akwada ne eye adwuma Inter Milan na akwara no dia na beka fa no so oh ye kan right backs number 2 for more we are some money mbona akwada no oye one of the best name akwada ni dream and they say one day obesa banechi na obesna kan edi amane darling club Real Madrid omo enso ebeboku no ensema Antonio Conte aka edi afa Accra Fakimi ono enso ehum yanko Barca so ye Barca enu na 10 eno enso Ansu Fati na Barca for epesom na akwada no etena se na contractor wu no omo enso etim etretum manager and as the agent Jorge Mendes omo transfer na ono enso etim attach down the city of Catalonia contract extension no likely se no enso ebetim abem ama contract no Ansu Fati the new number 10 edema Barca no contract no ono enso etim renew Federico Chiesa and ama Benadetti game Juventus any mamu a boy 2 days ago in the Champions League Juve a question coming so soon as our place so team ambo because na omo epra and Juve omo training station the team course no our place team etrenacha se bibia so weekend way game Juventus ebe ball in the Serie A no omo enso available omo enso ebe team esia kan ole go na social so no jutum say just Lingard pressure on so obekan Champions League course Tuesday. Just Lingard and a be 0 obem no na ball no draw oba no the ball ebeche ye Man United for elusu to young boys. Na man for tata no so no gide passer just Lingard ade no ebefa because no money else so the contract nimpa you na kwada na ebeje pene na contract no watimi atretim we renew edi Man United one more Enso club no on Edinson Cavani ole go na social so no de o gide passer Cavani ade ne ebefa enti enche obestart Siaka no Siaka na goals no eno Enso ebetimi apa yen kwa Dortmund fansa so Dortmund for Enso am hwenim Ellen Haaland ekoba se next year turn na hwan ne be replacement ehwemu say Timo Werner se kura no unkotokra de kura bihim our church for so say ball no on share that enya BM but Timo Werner chance na ball no obogu onya time so a ontimi utilize it na de ba and say Dortmund for up and sit down said that be say koba so muja Ellen Haaland kwan dia na cha so mo fa no mo no enso atima ba enra ankoye kura amfama MNM eno Messi Neymar ene Mbappe na Mauricio Pochettino achiremu also no oye so much worried about results epiem nemum onye worried at the performance no there and said that no cry enti the tennis results no na omo here 3 points omo ball draw eno ene ha no na bi say still players amfo no so no there the be kan actual bia ne say players no defensively na omo dwuma ne aso those omo attacking players, omo players are abibia no omo the ball ekoma ne be hu omo na omo attack ne so enra omo defensive duty someone defend kakra and come with the man ball no yan se dan hu ne ma ye yan se dan hu Mbappe ye yan se dan enso hu Messi ye na return no omo be ball competitively na results no eno enso team abama niema team akoye edi ama Paris Saint-Germain omo so club no Oheneba we dey enchant because ya amana nsam ne telltale bonti enfensie
amana nsam telltale bona Tony Montana de nyina de abrɛ ne bɛda enwa ba ya ba local stories awodo hɔ yɛde bramo on 93.3 92.9 yeah basisia
and around 5 minutes ever far Everton. Now a kind license now you one transfer within the EPL and the UPL. We say player now any decline on the football in recent times. So we the international games everywhere. When it comes to the Champions League, the domestic competition, you who James Rodriguez. But Carlo Ancelotti is one coach known for liking South American players until decided say the career now Kessben obetimi abona na reason into the neighbor Everton and everybody thought so we check a big money move of free Monaco copy mu Real Madrid it is okunya no horse Zinedine Zidane a lot of coaches iba no nya bimo oko Bayern Munich oko the Bundesliga twice but yet again still na manfo believe say the talent and obi anim say James de be ma no still a untimi mfama and Oba be PM in Everton. Oba Everton, you who talent in kakra, any quality of the be add to the Everton setup. On the likes of Geoffrey Segerson, Alessi Wobi, Bernard Anicio Kodara Duarte, and you who send the passes no, and then the supplies no, Eboa Richarlison, Nick Cavalli with Momuche good baby. And to him say, at least Carlo Ancelotti betna, and surprisingly, a bar say, Remaded about the fan say, Omrame coachy. Intinia who say James is just in a limbo. Uncle and ontna. Coach Ben Eba Everton, na coach in the Penana. Unfortunately for James Rodriguez, and a coach your friend Rafael Benitez Ebae. Benitez Ebae and in some areas or the two Jane say, or say on here James Bill. Dear Dentino win here, and about the football, I have a ball, decline about the game, and I said the injuries at Albanintino of Benitez Empeno, and I said tactically, or who they send the game now, Bebono, and now they so be here, Hemisana. And somebody they took back way back in 2016. No being who said Tama Rafael Benitez before Remaded no more called preseason Australia. Into your catcher, Hemis said, on the vacation is after playing the Copa America. Hemis and fee into Omoko Australia the one Kobe. China no 2 or more into a 2 or more in China no. The first game in the Spanish La Liga. 1-5 James Rodriguez Mobi. A chain no the neighbor moon kakra. Yebusa Rafael Benitez in a pre-match conference say I didn't think Hemis any game ni be more. As some will catch the AN Central for and say Hemis you'll be on your fit in Tina games no Omani Mobi. Into one international game and Colombia airball and I have a score boy and I said you okoshe go into a share go no and I said for business almost ball or move boy ne modebo air so any now Real Madrid onya bi moya e dientia asema I have a sky and they say born no do be any so nimbo na nkrofo bi say onya fit into na ball ni bi mo. It was a shade and a jab out through editor Rafael Benitez. So from that time or the Hemis Bobble and no in the film, and will be a back the 4-0. Abra na Barcelona Real Madrid 4-0 na kwaya coach your friend Rafael Benitez FAS winning film. So in terms of the discipline issues, Rafael Benitez will say Hemis is one player. The discipline issues no and not yet so betting manage and pay the issues on in Real Madrid no Felice the Everton team or Baba set up no on here James Rodriguez. I feel say European football after moving from Bamford, FC Porto, exceptional quality obey in the Portuguese league, any idea of Bayern Monaco no when exploit in Madrid, when exploit in Bayern Munich, any Niamaka Krabi or Diababema in the EPL. I feel say European football I appreciated the talent of James Rodriguez. I agree. Say call Madrid. Oko Oba Everton, Oba a team of friend Bayern Munich. The quality na Kasane said in the 2014 World Cup no, ye is Serbia. But I feel he still has a lot of quality in him. coaches a man a chance to beat him the quality na boa, and I feel think I was Sarah Benitez and this animal winning opportunity now or fun within the Everton setup. Yatisa Okakopiemu AC Milan in the absence of Hakan Hakanoglu, Milan believe said they will need a playmaker. Omuko for Felipe Coutinho, but again Barcelona coach FN Ronald Koeman say financial issues to be boa na Barca bet me a chia branch FN Coutinho and can easy kalamane dia or believe say otna be boa because we already saw on the be ejuma nti ye hwese Stefano Pioli and the Elliot people no bet me assign Hermes amena kwakusi akandi amoma Milan at a point no more lack a personality in the absence of Zlatan Ibrahimovic last season into you be the Hermes no fit as to do those missing link and the kind of creativity no Hermes the Ebema team friend Milan. And one will be a Hurricane. Senko Beba training ground or Baby training. Tottenham for net now, Hotana Hodi Bisiano Payamano Casay Hurricane and show up. One good training. And Sema Eba Yenny say team my friend Manchester City at the 100 million euros. Aqua Coma open here friend Daniel Levy. Ama Daniel Levy said there be on ye. Still I boy Danisono and I said you all paid that particular figure. And okay, I was very quiet. It is a for no man. And ya dear so be at it say, almost this Kakakoma than a levy into a new Hubia. Hurricane, I believe we say the number of years I worked now from 2010, 2011 to 2021. You're talking of 11 years down the line. And we'll see a kind of my friend Tottenham Hotspur. Baby, no. Or believe we say also a different team. No could show the quality no and he believes that penny exploit in the ball our bonino. Said you say football or retire no one to me and your trophy. Why ne Becca Brantia a friend Hurricane? Until he believed the Manchester City platform would be a perfect platform for him. But Daniel Levy said no. Until Selisika or Penobenyano and that so be Jai Hurricane Amanako. And more be a remfi. Say Hurricane as a Joe can I say me. I can 3 years contract at Tottenham Hotspur. Inti ne dia ne Kylian Mbappe mu die ni bia. Ne dia ne Dembele mu bia obetimi a play through once no. And if you know Daniel Levy and how he deal with the transfers, Dembe Tabebatov, Luka Modric, Gareth Bale. Sa players who transfers no, sa Hurricane anima onko kan how are those players live free. Daniel Levy no nonsense ASCU. Sika open is a juice and nsanka. Hurricane beat me at an FE or pound training and a lot. At the end of it, or he will still stay at the new Tottenham Stadium. No, see, I can't him as a professional, said you also ye dino training. Now make it sure. Say Manchester City beating ya or far beat na Tottenham Hotspur pedal and what me or what me at the Abama Daniel Levy pays exploit being tagged as a legend for Tottenham Hotspur. The way Tottenham Hotspur fans and a don't say you almost see penalty. So those was shots yes so yes here and now they say Tottenham Hotspur supporters to free or on make review. I feel say so I should live in a good note. And you can also play through once, and you can answer that kind of behavior. What has said, done it, or done it for Tottenham.
But players we also a man for so a year.
Move.
Teams no more cool. So
yeah, I agree.
You're a lot of players.
Yes.
Say be no more. Yeah, Momoko.
But you mostly those are not home.
Yeah, Chelsea is in the ground. Oh, but so kind of course.
No, so you master of the transfer again. It was Micheal Oheneba Nyame Tony player. Not here. On San what here Tony player. The same thing applies to Daniel Levy. But again, you don't see homegrown players pushing for a move. And then see Michael Essien can of Ghana and Ako France, Ako Bonebra. Osman Dembele of France no Ako Germany, Ako Bonebra. Coutinho. These are South American guys from all the way from South America no Abe Bonebra. Neymar from South America no Abe Bonebra. But this is a homegrown player. An English international. In the Tottenham Hotspur who define in recent times, you define with the name Hurricane. The supporters love him. Everybody within the file and rank of Tottenham Hotspur Epe Hurricane as him. And he said, "Oh, you live in a very good note. Time within the club." Yeah. These are South American guys. The level of confidence and mentality of the economy, they don't care. They only care about the excitement and how they will play their football on the field. Until ubetimi atagi ubetimi do time they don't care. They will come to the field and deliver. Until Hurricane a very good player, Basajo.
Okay.
I feel say Antony Boise Obekwa Onko in a very good note.
If England had won the Euros, will Hurricane
93.3 na wasugusa wutie na newie Brason local stories audio abobo ano ene de bramo wo dwumedie so fisabre kobo no 9 ya be sorry so amena Thursday sorry DJ Sims ene de kwaso jojo dwumedie ne bebre se Franco Naro trase Naro bibia fine de ewie wenye bibia edidie
Oheneba bibia fine
me dase na me
nam no na nso me because be yi ba ko
ena me be kase wo boa me pa because menya bibia ndi na bre ne so ko na udome o chicken ne baako nti me dase panya sanke bia mentimi am
do bi ya problem and what is wa ma
enam
because say baby edu na say susu wi nam
oh but chicken dey so we anya we
so enam de obi jo nam we anya hwe
bi jo nam we na ti so de musuo na ema no
or two problems
oh sa anti na be so de musuo ma me na be so ma me problem
you know biologically say udi carbohydrate na bro so system no to me convert glucose na the end product of carbohydrate no it me convert na store into prepare my week na sa convert back no issue but the nam no there a bro so amino acid no untumi install sa me issue bio it become a poison for you.
Okay.
Na system ne try say be year free system ni mo. Nti nam bebre ne enye. Nti se me we nam yenu na we ba ko a me how no ate so. Ti problem ni ho.
Na na want to me for say make man we nam no.
Me we ba ko bebre abro so a. Nti one na we na mbro so especially come dio.
Me das.
Pia
ofalolo.
Na me hu say heba so papa no frɛ o.
And ebedi sa komo no me feel. Ebiasu musem dozu.
Man na ukreimu.
You bedada. Well, this is Kessben 93.3 na wasugusa butie no. Sene so kwesi de be na Cross book wo makense ne baso abra. Wo mo ene eye kamsafo ene behia. Former defender Edema Boboku no. Former house captain Kobna Boafo. Was a Cross book and avoided penalty shootout. South the work, Mamma Yomaji say, one more pussy game no Amana Kwako drew timer, Yababa penalties. Has Momadine said one more ever share within the 90 minutes. No, we and some Kobna Boafo were they atuja.
Say 50-50 ma both nina. 50-50 ma both nina. Inti media ma dream there. Almost show mo na bibi asuncha. Inti almost be start match no. Almost emfa show ma dream say. Almost kwa we. Ano ma ko lusu no almost be home ma be win. Almost find show ma dream. At of course no so mo win. Almost find show ma dream sa. Na African is no so logo my lucky omo bono aha na sisi normal sisan yeah time different normal bebre wo so kwa we kra unya no easy sa so sometimes make a competition here di decide match a boy a fit Champions League no ma any Senegal team bi yes omo one any call ho no ma ko bo goalless I on say nim say ya so mo awan to be disturb ya nkosu enyina mo buru ye bi kosu amono park o say ye training ni na on but time so ya boy a referee na hun say no nti find so much African boy different from Lego nti coach na also they say na jumusa nti na waje league from nowhere no abeje league so why are they but now money fact mu den say ni team and our league is very different from Africa so Africa now opinya challenges bebre league ever starting from Sunday ebe so Onyani said Onya ya DJ league don't find say ni team say more no also advance one na dream and in addition any normal way bia advance in konenim so me kakra me tuni for no
Where some former captain Edema has a work Bobo could ahead of Sunday game no what the tuja was say a advantage Edema has a work simple one off game a basso see a ball our crash post stadium yes also concobo return leg no a advantage Edema has pa na advantage no and I was a house it me capitalize on it no mutimi educo menim
advantage almost a ball our cry and I'm say Martis almost born once so mo win no so mo dwen ho fresh mechanics ye careful nya so bompai mo yeah advantage ma mo and as you see no and I make football net develop until me sure say o manyom video ahwe me sure minim there because time no meaning of time Africa na but meaning of make sure say e be nya video o video and ahwe kakra anase osma anase Sano Huno, and always no opponent no bono no may training.
Where you Kobana for somebody to the head of us game ever on Sunday, Senator said 3 p.m. and I can't see no Bacoso Wakra Sports Stadium. Yeah, Twaso Jumedian and Yanko Bobo Kefene Legon Cities. Wamaswe Legon Cities, any Jumakobi Akosani agreement. Na Jumakono and Shishomo Ayene said, Ya from Fit Together International. One more Ewamanone Fit Together. One more South Korea and a Legon Cities and no Makosane a yes partnership no within a year 1 year. Nasa agreement one more assigning about bois a players no about quality data about player biosinakai edema a year Legon Cities. Player no the distance or cover acceleration, deceleration. Nina ni data player no one medical and situation say the city nyina no ayade asa dwumakoi ene betimi abo providing nyina de ma technical team no say the be Legon Cities next season no say ye asumesi se fata without ye hu ni miriketuo match ba na wie ya ye hu ni miriketuo ye hu se eni miriketuo na swate ni dompem te sen na pom den te sen nyina no ebe collect sadeta nyina na de ama eye technical team no said the be a betimi aboa wo no metimi mu play bia modembo no said the esitie and no nam so Legon Cities for wo metimi sign agreement with the South Korean company no ye to so other issues man ye fe ni enso enche Kumasi Asante Korokwaso ye former player dem Kumasi Asante Koroko Prince Polly and o tukotokofo was a sabro did se Kumasi Asante Koroko I was wo metimi bomba di no mu concentrate academy so wo mu copy sponsorship a betimi aboa no metime develop academy and no ne betimi aboa Kumasi Asante Koroko team no
me expect say ye betimi enya coach obeba ba recruit players Kotoko betimi de Kotoko betimi de Kotoko adi international also Kotoko na ye ya hwe se Kotoko betimi enya a very good sponsor that betimi my sponsor Kotoko. Ama ya build the team from the youth now to the highest level. Oh yeah, I was started my youth now you build up a very good coaches so with me I build the players now edit players now because okay many time so I was from under 20 and then under 20 a Juma the coaches in here at that time now. Yenya Stanley Abra, Yenya Principoku, Yenya Micheal Oseno, Joda Branum Yina Befa who be a boy. It means to say a son started at the BOA. Yenya very good coach, obey me all good eye, obey me actually good players. Got talent for Ashanti region has it. And need to obey me I recruit very good talent.
Sama Prince Polly one year former player de Kumasi Asante Kotoko one also dia tuja yewra Kotoko de fans so Felix Anan wacho kata e de Kumasi Asante Kotoko se kebe mutually two teams ni nyina entrance nanka omunteminity eye contractor aka was obo de Kumasi Asante Kotoko bobo ekono wade kata no kwa management no eto ne sade frɛ no makotena se ene day na sabre abetoja se Felix Anan no ye captain ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko bobo kodo sabre die ne contract no wama terminating mutually ema sabre woto ne ball so mediema show keen interest wamo pe Felix ananie papa wamo so munya brante so babesi akade omo womani enso beji hu yie pa yento so other issues the Black Queens of Ghana Chinam and Asha Buhari tournament no yene South Africa Kensia no eba so and the Black Queens at one preparation so ewo Nigeria wamo to one preparation so shane so we a tournament Ghana FA president edia two team nanim some mum fendi agro enye tournament ehu ehiem wo mu yie papa to make us say Black Queens egusom prepare yenko Ice Gold aseye Ice Gold edito Professor Darling enim senke beya ne dwumedia odino nka papa yi enjan to emfama bobokuno wo mu pese wo mu ebeja no kwan na nhwemu chese wo mu de to papa nanim no wokoda dwene ho wagye tum say a sporting director edema Ice Gold no wa resign into the dwumedia odino we jay dwumedia no e de ato se sabre ontimi ento aso biom Mr. Betia kobi edi to dwam so we jay 11 wonders no 11 wonders boboko no ontimi ento aso biom se ono na kwakọ piemu awo Ice Gold asye wakwakọ deputy CEO ede ama Emmanuel Frimpong awni CEO no okoye ne deputy na for social sporting director ede ama boboko no to make us say Mr. Betia komi and akoso dwumedie no mu enso de mamo no me de to Mr. Thomas Jenim se sabre one so be a special assistant ede emma aya openia that team na no anasa club ne president na so wo me de to nanim no wo so okwa akodwe ho odi muaye no ebebromo na nhwemaye ne chese it's likely say dwumedie mpeso me de hyene nsa no ahwia no wanto aso endi amfama eye Ice Gold team no se Franco na ratana se Hazobo kuse na nwumrei wo mo Jesse o me Yusuf for CAF Champions League no wo mo pa hontoma naro few stories
me that's it yensan che busiafo bi de din kan no mamisha sim free Hazobo kase ene Thursday enti aka just some 3 days na Hazobo ke born first Africa in some Omubo first Africa after winning this game, and I said this league. Na Oshese ne no mo launch omu jersey and omu outdoor new jersey for the season. For me, it makes it look so good. Muzana saying someone yeka and at the end na mum frame me say ombro jersey na she has no or the abache. Enti na eni na mum frame na surprisingly MZ has near manifano. Omoye ne dem onimra ho so ano na dia out mpachote ase because yes Bruno omo de about 2 season omo de ball first one and a truncated season no yanwie ye truncate so that same design in America not Umbro as a brand
okay
then yanwie no then ye started season and omo did the same jersey no bebo wie because for them they didn't finish the first season and now no a different they are going to give us a different design and that is the way to go. You see the entire Yana clubs no etasisa on Jesse every season and they say on Saturday bako untumi ntata krona mienu neguho na nkwa wa so in Europe ni ade no moye no say okay this season sa design we ni share supporters better to be until the next season o pese supporters ne sa top club ni Jesse ni biem it is a repeat old one me ma to be mobi dada e didn't na mensa nkoto so when you change it then as a supporter and say any new design no e be crowd the two of who say yes a current one so it's always advantageous say every season obesisa o Jesse and it's good how say change your jersey no once again I'm not too sure the only better to during the unveiling no because under normal circumstances so unveil quickly a jersey should be on the market na microphone rushing found keka ento obi kura betu aka me na me share first me na me share bi that say and on Sunday omombe kon bebre benya bi asha de akwa e ade ebeboa like I said I don't know the detail hopefully and after the unveiling they will let people know even points are mbet menya bi ato onse kotoko so unveiling it there for this season but in the part of kotoko Jesus nanka say ni kremu or the saying the soft copy and I said digital one ne design ya draw eno no mo edida na di but Jesse nanka say nyamaye but I know say has it over Africa Sunday or any season I say but Kotoko will start their season when the new season kicks off on the 29th of October, so they have a lot of time. Maybe around 2 weeks to the start of the new season, the real JC could also come. Nanko Munsusono Asha say Eton. It makes it look so beautiful. Yamaha Citrinkwa. Kwame, okay, Kwabrabo. Oh, Kwabrabo. The guy from the days at Hazakes, around 98, 97, thereabout. And I know about second year Hazakes. He came to House of Oak around 2001, 2002, thereabout. Now, the defense our team say Bemeni. The mood, Massa, or you quick. Born ko you know so nice for my team say Bema so. A comco. Yes. Now, a foot to Akabradema has for one say. They should take advantage of a one-off game now, Mubebono. Yeah. House of Folks should register a positive and massive win over Kamsa. One, a bit more beer than the effort. You know, victory has so many friends. And to search victory now, a Boama, Ubia, Watiatene Bia, and Kenya, and Crofo Mada, sorry, Ubia on person supporting, the Oya against Kotida. Yeah. So they need to come good and not lackadaisical performance. They should go all out and do what we hate TV, no. This is Dumbo tea and Awohano. And now one it was Minkano Francis Jodo Bossman. I'm a Kwamriku. What for the dinner on? On the extreme right. I'm hate TV, no. The Obunimas in Nechi, I want to come above. Narikinyakum. Yeah. Chale. Hey, a comco. So they should post a very good win on Sunday. Yeah, good. Before Honoma, my main call Prince Opoku Polly, one of my all-time favorites players in Nebenono. Mijine Deeper, Mekai Senegal 92. Na Prince Polly free bench. That I know in Shadan started because anymore she. Ali Ibrahim, Anthony Yeboah, Abedu Ayu Pele, Datana Odate Munzuni Namunka Krakra, Tibiwa Safu Jenfi, Biwana Prince Polly Fribenchaba, the Kaiso Beshe Gubi, a month was good in the Maikushia, a very tonum. Prince Polly, and so come on board Kotokoboni ye pardon. Yeah, very experienced and very calm. Then some say Kotoko here say, on being a strong youth team. The youth team net develop it at the Abba senior side or near the. As some way, dear, MC Akaka will be any. A bra, Crobias and Tokotoko Hene, the chief of staff, Urakufi Bedu. A park or Toko board. Nin someone near more the share one sano. It be any say, Omon build a very strong youth team. Asante Kotoko see you or Hosisi and Anaya on Ponsanso and some of the Bioka said Kumaso. The youth team of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Unfortunately, some 13 months at the helm of affairs, not a single effort has been made towards the youth team. So Motie.
Nasa or say okay interview about Koya said Nuntino Mane Saddam sign it.
Yes, maybe
agreement. No,
I want to build to that place.
Okay.
Obakaya before Nana Yamponsa Eban. The previous manager, no, Afa Richard Menu, 1990, Oni George Asari, all former players of Asante Kotoko. And almost started scouting. They scouted players in 50 players. Later, so they about 27. I'm making specific figures because me are privy to our reports. Okay. Then that squad was there. Eventually, they were told to hold on. So I'm on train Sukakra by the current management. And I'm holding on, hold on. I am forever holding on as we speak. I'm back. And none of this, I'm on Tawa Baya, Omuko status committee, Marco Tokotio, Musika Kem, and then Sania Maniama did we about a whole lot of stories. So Mekaku say that effort, no muye, you know. by virtue of change of administration, you know, as I hear no go. International Kotoko so beti youth team, they are either going to start from ground zero. And to the best of my knowledge, the contract between Richard Menu and Asante Kotoko, the contract between George Asari and Asante Kotoko has not been cancelled. In Tiwei, the first home call status committee no mko yeno. E ka na Kotoko di omo accumulate ano muntiae. Eno mko koje. They didn't go to ask for termination, and the contracts have not been terminated. Come, Pacho, what I say? Nobody should make an assumption. Say, the first omudi Kotoko status akojo musikano, HLS oma terminate your contract. No. And oma ntua ebia, yemfanso oma nkoje contract no any Kotoko no, sike umu nyina. Onse maso kredu DNA. Ebia ya calculate till the end of the contract. Near to the amount. I know they terminate it. But with the outstanding unpaid salaries, and a Kotoko, any signing on fee of that 10,000 a Kotoko was made to pay. So they still have contracts. So when they start recruiting, if they are not going to maintain them, a number maintain them, I know a different story. Yeah. But as we speak, on paper, Kotoko has youth team coaches. Now, Kotoko ne Sarantin deal no. Ukomu pa. Oh, anyeme wo mu nyina no, eye youth team no na benefits. Pa. Na me kai Sarantin for ebra announcement about so many Kotoko you know. Uti omo yi na chese they will help Kotoko to establish and develop a functional youth team. As a chene so mujitum. When you say you help them to establish, natural G2s are the Niho, Ntobe Moye. Now we are no Boama, Aya ye. So, Sekotoko Benyan Faswobi, I was a ranting deal no. I just saw my youth team no. The youth team net my benefit if you. Yes, it is in the contract, say, at the end of a season, for example, season, Konewi no much my Sarantin for home kwan so mama Kotoko for invite. So mudi youth team no beba sa omu pre-season youth tournament no makwa akobo. At the expense of Asante Kotoko, of course, they could give them discount. But ticketing, accommodation, internal transportation, feeding, everything will be at the expense of Asante Kotoko. Besides that, amube tumi so ama omu personnel be a mienu aba. No many Kotoko technical team na ababe suya de anabe chiroma de. And also will be at the expense of Asante Kotoko. What it means is that if Kotoko doesn't establish the youth team, a better den say omni Sadante deal omukutu 40,000 pounds sterling. Umbinyam fa so be free. Timadwe me say sika no makutu no. Se nyi sika no mu de akocha kwasi Brunia, so omuye no muti youth team ni tentem. Then for so abaso. 3 seasons no no musan 1 season ashegu. What do I say? Now they have 2 more seasons to go. And they have to until the establishing of the youth team for Asante Kotoko should be a matter of urgency for team Asante Kotoko. Kwame, okay, Felix Anna story no honestly. Na mera ho kakra.
Aden.
You see, and yet the termination of the contracts in the Mamiraho. But what has gone on recently, any day leading to termination. About 2 weeks ago, on this very show, it was afternoon like this, and I'm catching us there. By next week, Team Felesanan at the Krata Bekoakodom Kotoko for say, Omuma on Fasuminsi on terminating the contract. And you see, Felix Annan had an offer from an agent in a club, UAE, United Arab Emirates. From the agent, the club wanted a free agent, player away free. And they needed a goalkeeper. In fact, they had identified Felix Annan. And to move back to Felix Annan and Crawford and him. And almost the Kotoko from paying for him say, near Felix Enyeni. Na yehwɛ mo plans na abrantie no nhyɛ dan ka ho nti kebeya kamunya no kwan nanka yen terminate contract no nko as a free agent na kotoko from paying for say there be e manu ko as a free agent a emwa yen terminate contract when ya offer no ko free ni say ntimi ma club no mra na emo mobo na yenye kakra na ema nko for me ni kwan so from so ni then just some 2 weeks ago another agent came, this time around Iran. Once again, the agent has been tasked to find them a goalkeeper who is a free agent. And he identified Felix Sanan. Felix Sanan and Crawford, they went again and Komodie Kronano. And we are Kotoko management truly. Sir Kotoko captain. Felix and Crawford penny a better as when your contract or terminating or qua. Me assures and real pressure beba.
Pressure beba.
To so be careful in doing that. You be careful. Because Saraki di mini risule di edaso wa a baby and was and baby and nipa be brain tears including my good self. So when they decided they won't allow him to go, I said, well, 2 weeks later, after the Iranian transfer window has been closed, now you agree to terminate the contract
after rejecting two chances.
Honu windows ni na closing. I feel the not terminating the contract. Almost a lot of transfer windows are closed, with the exception of the Ghanaian one. Meanwhile, Branton contract be would December end. They even told them so at a point in time. It was from Pong. Omokasa was suma and to near deal on Nigeria. No, Omujano mane ko J kakra. And Crofono, yes, be a mumu mediano. So mupe free agent. But me problem is say if indeed uchi this out terminate fellas and contract ne be problem you be super na idea don't terminate there then don't terminate
and the contract ne expire
and now renew.
Okay,
but 2 weeks later after offer no anye year fed dia close window na wie no now you are ready to terminate contract ubona brana we de. And it's not any other person, Felix Sanan, from the youth side of Asante Kotoko, or Riza Babe, the captain of the team. And this is the one guy who moves the fans. The supporters are in love with him, they are in touch with him. I think that Nanka, deal na 1 year deal. And looking at Kotoko's situation, Senkomu Mane Kwame can be a fellas who go after 1 year. He could continue, and now say be after 1 year, he'll come and serve the mother club. You create umbrado, maybe a balo, maybe a to be a two, maybe he comes back and then fill the gap. Because yes, 4 goalkeepers for Asante Kotoko, 4 potential national team goalkeepers. It gives the team undue pressure. So I was thinking that 1 year thing, they could have let him go, and then maybe after 1 year, when you're so to fine, when you're in car. They could have let him. Yeah, that's my candid opinion. That's what makes me sad.
I'm tweeting ye.
Yes.
I don't think I'm sad.
Yes.
Say, more contract with the club in December.
Yeah.
Menya first offer so man kofone mrane metrasi na kotokonya kakra.
Yeah.
Send the writing sekotoko ye.
I said it earlier.
Second one, the same thing.
Yes.
Say, momo mrane entra na kotokonya kakra. So why will you be sad? Because
maybe problem you know say say unim say terminate or can't plans on then you stick by it. Until after 2 weeks a deal na bono na ya okay what terminate no what changed? That's what I mean. What has changed within the 2 weeks? And then Hassan, so unfair. And Sanyamano, it push some players away from your club. It dampened the spirit of some of the players.
Miami.
Say, people should listen to me well. I'm not saying that Kotoko play in your offer, no so person or terminating the contract, no as a free agent or Munyanisa. That is not football. Me, as I speak, I'm still against why Minu Sule. I'm terminating the contract, offer man. I'm saying that, say, if Felix was part of their plans this season, no money ready so by terminating the contract there, they shouldn't have terminated it now. And clearly, if you goalkeeper now cut 3 months to the end, now for even a new contract proposal and got to anymore. As a Chinese we are starting the season 29th October. Invariably, it's just like November. So in 2 months away, his contract was going to expire after the commencement of the season. So what are your plans for the player? If your plans in this win here now, you sit with him. And for Kotoko having Dalad, Abalura, Kwamba, Felix Anan, it puts undue pressure on everybody. So for me, they could have allowed him to go for the services he has rendered to the club as an Antikodoko.
Now, my say in Quebec, possible say, okay, you terminate contract for you, but Sikabia you terminate as free agent. Sikabia Benya as free agent no. Makotokumu 20%, Makotokumu 10%. Quebec possible.
Kasa.
A bit my possible.
Bibia possible. So can us almost on Bepenia. Fine, or Mumpena fine. What I say? And you see, say Felix still on me till somewhere December, and every month you pay him around 5,000 a month. Inti so GD pass on car plan so now renew the contract. Why allow him to stay there for 4 months and take 50,000 every 5,000 every month, 20,000 at the end of the day, 200 million ko. Obeda go kribia one match and maybe one debi na so no ko. So I think they didn't handle it well.
Omayana bro.
They didn't handle it well.
Omayana bro. Say transfer window ni close. Na Felix Okroma.
No, Felix ko London.
London.
Yeah, he went to London. Menini Shiao Mudasiru wedding I say. I think Ricky Bebene 2 weeks. And 2 weeks, yeah. He was at the wedding of Mudasiru alongside Asante Kodoko players Bebri. Not David Obinyako.
Okay.
Substantive communications director Kumasi Asante Kodoko. A nice and some gentleman. Menini Bonko Makakra.
Sir.
Oh yeah.
Opa chochopa
Divana. Johnny and Vinyo Dana.
And obe bretro de pa. Udimeti obe tropa.
David.
No can I make a now obe tropa.
You see, Kwame.
Ode entwaso. Passing keke. Other issue 54.
Enra. Me who write a bebre me aminua a Prince Osajikum. Honorable Prince.
Yeah.
Moha no Sunday writer be the Sunday me. Make we just forgive me. Sunday me say story now be wa ha say boy no the same Masuala Jaman. On say no. Intro. Na me my Prince evidence of what we are saying. Inti actually say minuane tiase. So man evidence or tiase. So you obia Kwame obia ntwantro for anything. At the end of the day, this boy
Nti Prince Tiwase.
Yeah, I think
Semi twantro no.
Debbie Otemase said they now can yana cre.
Nti na mi twantro bi.
Debbie.
Nti ojitum.
Yeah. I gave him evidence, a convincing one.
Oh, okay.
You see, me, I'm happy this boy is coming to play for Kotoko. Because my mate, my senior Bakwapino, or a Barakesi, on a Titino. A
Maswa Jimano.
On any came near the Kazito or something. On a Titin, a very good centre back, young guy from Barakesi. Enti Barakesi SHS, and free. So this guy goes to Amnafo, play well, and is returning to Asante Kodoko. But the media man, any news, Bombe signs, the two parties are in agreement. And for the boy to wear Kotoko JC and take the pictures for the saying announcement and all that. But then a bit myself him, he's a Kotoko player. But the issue, they have agreed in principle, but the issue is that as at the time we're speaking, the contract had not been signed. Pre-contract is different from substantive contract. People studying contract and saying it's different. But why was this so we are sign omunyan sign and it's not like otokoni team bi kra na April. First of all, me name why the date of signing near the crown. Ebe so many.
I'm madam for the Troy. So madam for the Troy.
Madam for what?
David Obey. Obetro pa.
That's not a human.
And Tim say catch them.
I can't do my.
I know that's so chantro. So what sign? David me address say so sign fit. And now you are telling me say contract the crown. It was not signed. Pre-contract is different from. Debbie, pre-contract is different from.
Debbie.
Now
we need you may do baby. We need to tread cautiously because you bet to sign contract, but we can backdate it to the 5th just to make my case.
Of course.
In a situation, this argument bahon now we need upper hand. You leave it as such.
And no need problem. No.
Because kotokose one Maswell sign contract no. Yenye no 5th September. We in 5th September, as a chance the month of September, obviously you pay
him.
Yenye no the 5th September, yen back dating and Abibia. Wo kwame otie. Then awa odeba bechireze omuye no afedi omuko.
More.
So you leave.
Yeah, evidence no manager ne kasi inside.
Let's leave it.
Intina me kasi
major issue.
Oh, mnanke you be share Thomas Gianni idea. Intina me kasi.
Has go there. Na so be beautiful lines.
Na me sim kasi adam fu intina kacha say obetro pa.
No comment.
Mintim fa message ma.
No comment.
Can say because of media obetro. Kacha them.
You are still under ban.
Our social media.
Yes.
Not on radio.
And I monitor you.
I don't go there. That's it. The naso.
Around 1. Nemnya time.
And I'm
a call.
Oh, what and you
go check it.
September you're back.
It will be extended. Your ban will be extended.
0551444933. Usubit my Johnny Jumedi. So I heard Thomas Diadiano. Oh, and I go changes about no.
Is he from a front neighbor Ice Gold? And Tommy has done his bit for Ice Gold.
So why would the management ask Professor Darling to resign?
Minimum didn't.
Why? And okay, say we do me say why resign? Didn't in money yes sir.
Ojuman so yani name me mpesi ebegu animase.
Sana si chente.
Nti wa pebe
bitena.
Anabia ABC dinti. Bema.
Intimino wa pebe bitena. Ebrenaso.
Less than Ebrenaso. Prof Darling from Bechem resigned good.
Yem Francia. Yebesa so no machia bi mabrena ebe motese Franco Naronka. E chena 7 o'clock. Yebesa so no machia.
For video to social media.